you could only celebrate one special day for the rest of your life, what would you choose? Your birthday, New Year, or maybe something completely different?
Oh, wow. That is a really tough question right at the very beginning. I think I would have to choose New Year. There is just something magical about fresh starts and counting down to midnight.
That is a great choice. Hello, everyone. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Emma. We are so incredibly happy to have you listening to us today. Whether you are driving, studying, or taking a walk, thank you for joining our conversation.
Absolutely. And before we get deep into our topic today, if you enjoy listening to our podcast and want to help this community grow, please take a quick second to like this video and subscribe to the channel.
Exactly. And share it with your friends who are also learning English. So, going back to your opening question, it is a perfect introduction to what we are talking about today. Today, our topic is all about celebrations and how to talk about special days in English.
Yes, this is such a fun and happy topic. Everyone loves a good celebration, and knowing how to talk about these events is super important because it helps you share your joy and connect with other people.
I completely agree. Whether it is a graduation, getting a new job, or just a simple birthday, we all love to share those moments. But people celebrate in very different ways.
Oh, that is definitely true. Just look at the two of us. We have totally different styles when it comes to having fun.
We really do. When you have a birthday, what do you usually do?
Well, I like to go big. I love loud music, lots of food, and inviting everyone I know. In English, when you organize a big event like this, we use the phrase, throw a party.
That is a really useful phrase. Listeners, notice that we don't say make a party. We say throw a party or simply have a party.
Exactly. I am throwing a party this weekend. It means I am the host. I am doing all the planning and I am inviting the guests. I just love throwing parties.
And you are very good at it. But I am totally different. I don't really enjoy loud music or crowded rooms. If I have a special day, I prefer a get-together.
A get-together? That is such a cozy word. How would you describe the difference between a party and a get-together for our listeners?
Well, a get-together is usually much smaller and more relaxed. It is just a few close friends or family members sitting around, maybe having dinner or drinking coffee, and just chatting.
Yeah, that makes sense. A get-together is calm and a party is energetic. Both of them are great ways to celebrate a special occasion.
Oh, special occasion. Let's explain that phrase. An occasion is a particular time or event. So a special occasion is an important day, like an anniversary or a wedding.
You know, there are actually a few specific types of parties that happen for very special occasions. Things we don't do every year.
Oh, like what? Give me an example.
Well, imagine you buy a new apartment and you invite your friends over for the first time to see it. We call that a housewarming party.
I love housewarming parties. It is a great way to make a new house feel like a home. And what about when someone is moving away to another city or leaving their job?
That is a sad but important one. We call that a farewell party. You throw a farewell party to say goodbye and wish them good luck in their future.
Exactly. Housewarming and farewell parties. Those are great vocabulary words.
Speaking of parties, I have to tell you a story about a time I tried to organize a celebration and it went completely wrong. It is actually a bit embarrassing.
No way! What happened? I love your funny stories.
Okay, so a few years ago, my best friend got a promotion at his job. It was a huge deal for him. So I decided to organize a surprise party at his apartment.
A surprise party! That is when the guests hide and the person who is celebrating doesn't know anything about it. You turn on the lights and yell, "Surprise!"
Exactly. So I secretly contacted his roommate. We bought a huge cake, balloons, and decorations. I invited 20 people over to his place on a Friday night. We turned off all the lights, hid behind the furniture, and waited for him to come home from work.
Oh my gosh, I am holding my breath. Did he walk in?
Well, we waited in the dark for 30 minutes, then an hour. Finally, his roommate called him on the phone. And guess what?
What, was he working late?
No! He was in a completely different city. He decided to take a weekend trip to visit his parents to celebrate his promotion, and he just forgot to tell his roommate.
Oh no, that is hilarious. You were hiding in a dark apartment for nothing. What did you do with the 20 guests?
We just turned on the lights, ordered some pizzas, ate the giant cake, and had a great party without him. It actually turned into a really fun get-together.
That is such a wonderful way to handle a funny disaster. You know, your story actually brings up a really common word that people use when sharing good news.
Really? What part of the story? The pizza?
No, not the pizza. The reason for the party. Your friend got a promotion. When someone has good news, there is a specific word we use to tell them we are happy for them. We say, "Congratulations."
Ah, yes. Congratulations. Or we use the short, friendly form, congrats. It is what you say when someone passes an exam, gets married, or buys a new house.
Exactly. But sometimes people confuse the verb congratulate with the verb celebrate. They are related, but they are used in different ways.
Oh, I see what you mean. You congratulate a person, but you celebrate an event. Is that right?
Spot on. For example, you congratulate your friend because he got the new job, but you celebrate the promotion by eating a cake. We don't say, "I am going to congratulate my birthday." We say, "I am going to celebrate my birthday."
Yes, that makes perfect sense. Imagine saying, "Hello, everyone. Please congratulate my birthday." We definitely celebrate our birthdays.
Another very important part of celebrations is knowing how to invite people and how to answer when someone invites you.
This is so practical. Imagine I am throwing one of my loud parties. I ask you, "Hey, I am having a party this Friday. Do you want to come?" How do you say yes?
A really friendly and common phrase is, "I would love to," or "Sounds great, I'll be there."
I would love to. I really like that one. It shows a lot of excitement and positive energy.
But what if I can't go? Maybe I have to work, or maybe I just want to stay home and read a book quietly. How do you say no politely? You don't want to just say, "No, I am not coming."
Right. We want to be very polite when we decline an invitation. A perfect everyday phrase to use is, "I wish I could, but I can't make it."
I can't make it. That is such a polite and useful phrase. It just means it is impossible for me to attend. I wish I could, but I can't make it.
And there is actually a really great idiom you can add to that. If you want to go but you are busy, you can say, "Can I take a rain check?"
Oh, take a rain check. I use that all the time. It means, I cannot do it today, but please invite me again next time.
Exactly. I can't make it to the party, but let's take a rain check and grab coffee next week. It is a great way to handle it and keep the friendship strong.
We talked about throwing parties, housewarmings, congratulating friends, and how to accept or decline invitations. We covered so much useful ground today.
We really did. But listening to us talk is only half of the journey. To feel confident with these phrases, you have to actively practice.
That is absolutely true. And that is why we are going to do 2 practice sections today. First, a quick role play to train your listening, and then our shadowing technique to train your speaking.
Oh, a double practice? I love it.
Here is the situation for the role play. Ryan is calling me on the phone to invite me to a casual get-together this weekend. I am going to accept his invitation.
Exactly. We're going to use the vocabulary we just talked about. Pay close attention to the natural phrases we use. Are you ready? Let's start the role play. Ring, ring.
Hey, Ryan.
Hey, Emma. Listen, I'm throwing a small get-together this Saturday evening. You should definitely come.
Oh, I would love to. What's the special occasion?
Nothing big, just celebrating the end of the month. It's a potluck, so everyone is bringing a little bit of food.
Sounds great. I'll bring some chocolate cookies. I'll be there around 7.
And scene. That was perfect. I used throw a get-together. Emma used special occasion, and she naturally accepted by saying, "I would love to."
We also used the word potluck, which is a very common style of dinner where every guest brings one dish to share. It is a fantastic word to know.
Okay, the role play was great for your ears. Now it is time for your mouth to do some work. Let's move on to the shadowing technique.
I am going to read 4 useful sentences from today's topic. I will say each sentence twice.
After Emma says the sentence the first time, there will be a short pause. Just listen. After she says it the second time, there will be a longer pause. That is when you must speak out loud and repeat after her.
Take a deep breath. Let's begin.
Ready.
I am throwing a party this weekend. I am throwing a party this weekend.
Great job. Sentence number 2.
I wish I could, but I can't make it. I wish I could, but I can't make it.
Perfect. Now, sentence number 3.
Can I take a rain check for next time? Can I take a rain check for next time?
Excellent. And the last one, sentence number 4.
We are having a small get-together on Friday. We are having a small get-together on Friday.
Fantastic work, everyone. You can practice that section as many times as you need. Getting your mouth used to saying those phrases will make you so much more confident in real life.
All right, that brings us to the end of today's episode. We hope this conversation helped make English feel clearer and more natural for you today.
Before we go, we want to hear from you. What do you prefer? Throwing a big, loud party or having a quiet, cozy get-together with a few friends? Write your answer in the comments below. We read all of them.
If you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe.
Thanks for investing your time with us. Keep learning, keep speaking, and we'll see you next time.